Hey, what's happening, gamers? I'm Kwing, and the following video that you're about to watch is sponsored by Elgato. They sent me one of the brand spanking new Elgato 60Ss right before I moved, and they wanted me to kind of show off how we use their products. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that until now. So what you're going to see is a full setup of the Elgato 60S in action, showing how it's an instant capture card with the gameplay happening at the same time as the TV, as well as you're going to see how we are a family of Elgato products and how Elgato runs our office. Come on. What is happening, gamers? It's Kwing here, and I thought I would show you guys our setup and the Elgato 60S in action here in our living room, because we are an Elgato family. I've actually used Elgato products forever, and we're going to take a tour of the office upstairs so you can see how everything is going. And as you can see, downstairs is a work in progress, like here in the living room, but this is where we do a brunt of the recordings for the PS4 and the Switch and sometimes the Wii U. And even way down here you can see the Nintendo Classic, which is kind of cool. Now, one of the things that I love about the Elgato 60S, if you come over here, you can see it's downpouring outside. As you can see, what's great about the Elgato 60S is the system has like no delay when it comes to playback of the video. So what you're seeing on the television, you're seeing on the monitor screen. And back in the day when I actually recorded video games and USB capture devices, before they had like the HDMI systems, there were capture cards that plugged directly into the computers, and the quality wasn't the best, but one of the great things about it when I was a game journalist is you could actually work on the computer and not have to take up a television. So that's the same case with the Elgato 60S. You can see Jason Todd here beating up on Black Adam in real time. And this is also great for streaming at 60 frames per second as well. So there it is, the Elgato 60S in action. Our little setup here, how we stream and all that other stuff. But our journey is just beginning. Since we are an Elgato family, I'm going to show you guys what our office is like and how Elgato runs the office. So we're making our way into the office. As you can see, this is kind of a work in progress. And the lighting in here is actually kind of terrible. There's no lights hanging from the ceiling, so we have to make do with lamps that we've put all over the place. The first thing I'm going to start with is Amber's desk, which is actually using the older Elgato capture card. We're not a family that's made of money at the moment, but it works very well. Now this Elgato does 60 frames per second at 720p, so this is perfect for Amber's channel, which doesn't have like a majorly big audience just yet. You can see she was playing Cars 3 Driven to Win on the Nintendo Switch. Streaming was great. The only problem I have with the Elgato 60S that I've noticed is it has problems running games like Power Rangers or just mobile games in general. Has like a HDCP lock, which can be kind of a problem, but when that problem arises, we just use the older Elgato 60 way in the back, and this runs my entire system up here, except for my cat. So you can see here we have the Mutants in Manhattan game running in the background. This is where most of my PS4 streams happen using the Blue Yeti microphone. So this is where all the lore stuff happened, all the Arkham stuff, all the Injustice stuff, and all the live streaming. And I used to actually stream off Elgato, and they have an Elgato stream system or something like that, but I currently do not have that. But I plan on streaming a lot more, just to show you a little bit more what the office looks like. Again, this is a work in progress. It is not finished yet. We have to hang up more stuff on the wall. The only thing we have currently is Austin St. John's autograph. You know, a couple of our, well, all our games are out, but a couple of our DVDs and Power Rangers stuff. And you can see we pretty much share everything in this room. What's really great about this room is the couch placement. So if we want to stream, say, the Xbox One and a Retron, and some, I believe there's a PS3 there as well, something like that. So we just sit here, we put a boom stand microphone right over the couch, sit all comfortably and stream. You could either stream off Amber's PC down there, you get a really long wire, stream off there, or just place a laptop on my awesome coffee table. And that pretty much concludes our office tour of how we are a family of Elgato. Special thanks to Elgato again for sending us the 60S. I've been loving the system so far, and I've been using it in pretty much all our streams. See Trent there looking amazing. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little preview of our setup. And like I said, I will show you guys more of what the room looks like. This is going to become our backdrop over here for doing vlogs. We have some really cool posters we got from Too Many Games and PAX East over the years that we never had room to really do anything. I'm going to organize this much better. And I have no idea what in the world I'm going to do with all of this that I've collected over the years, but I do plan on doing action figure unboxings and stuff like that, showing you DC collectibles so I can free up space and just have stuff in a few bins, because the boxes take up a lot of room. They really, really do. But that's it. That's our setup. So that's how the K-Wings run on Elgato. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.